Good morning and a very warm welcome to the viewers tuning in. We're back live with the under 15 football action. It's Global Physio Self Football Academy up against Capital High School. This is being played at the Unit 1 in Bhubaneswar at the Bhubaneswar Football Academy. Match number 12 coming to you live on Sports KPI. Two teams out there in the middle, along with the refereeing contingent. Handshakes all around as the players prepare for a fierce battle ahead of them. The two captains, Gobardhan Charter for Capital High School and Ramesh Behera for the Global Physio Self Football Academy. The refereeing contingent, Shakhawat Khan. He will be assisted by Siba Samantre and Saigram Kisku. Chandrakant Barik is the timekeeper for this fixture, as you can see him taking his place. And I'll be alongside for both the half. This is Junaid Ahmed from the commentary box. It's a 9 a.m. start. It's got delayed by a few minutes. It looks like things are ready as we wait for Sakhawat Khan's signal to get things moving. We'll get underway here at the Unit 1. Does well to backtrack and win the possession. Is a full back call into action straight away. Couldn't quite get to the end of it. Takes it on the turn. Continues with the run number 19. And the tackle sees it out. For those of you who are watching Global Physio Cell Football Academy in their sky blue and white. Takes a good touch. That had opened nicely again. Turns and takes the strike. Goes over the crossbar. Early bells from Global Physio Cell Academy. Capital High School are in their black and white, grayish and white, should I say. Keeps marching forward. It's a good threaded ball to find his teammate who's further forward. Back with number 11. Plays it down the line. Does well to backtrack it. Takes the strike and has a shot blocked. Early pressure from Capital High School. Corner comes in. Goes wide this time.
नमस्कार दीपू सर कौन खबर हो
Looks to be a pretty foggy morning in Bhubaneswar. The weather is just clearing up. It's going to turn into a very Pleasant day. An early morning start this. So again they try to bring the ball inside the box. Again nicked away. Drives inside the box, has got options waiting in the center. Goes side netting, looks like that has taken a deflection on the way. First corner of the morning. For Capital High School. Takes it from the distance, again goes wide of the target. But they keep coming in with that intensity. Surely be a goal at some stage in the first half. On the other hand, we haven't seen the attacking prowess of the Capital High School up until this point. Very calm, collective, composed in that back line. Still early days, just 5 minutes into the first half. A threaded ball again. This could be dangerous now. Running away with it, gets it inside the box. And by the time he could get to the end of it, the flag was up. The sky blue jerseys are the Capital High School for those of you who are watching. Global Physio Football Academy are in their grey attire. There's number 19, lays it for number 15 in a very decent position and a very timely interception. Again trying to thread one through. Takes the shot. And again goes wide. Been barrage of attacks from the Capital High School. Just that they have been a bit wayward in their finishing touch. Done well to create opportunities for them. Again, giving that away. Here's number 19 again. Couple of touches. Looks for options. Decides to go all by himself. And breaks the deadlock. That's an absolute screamer from 30 yards out. And first of the morning. And what a way to break the deadlock. Capital High School have come close on several occasions in the first 7 minutes. Perfectly taken strike. It's given away. Here's number 5. Again, a bad first touch rather. The attacks have been central. Haven't seen much utilization of the flanks up until this point. Play direct brand of football. They have been able to pierce that back line at will. Every now and then they have tried to move forward, Capital High School. On the flip side, they are performing their defensive duties at the moment. Global takes a shot and turns. That was brilliant. Kept it on target. Pretty strong hand there. Pouches down on the second attempt. The goalkeeper. Information. Swadhinku Hemram was the goal scorer. Goal scored at the 7th minute mark by Capital High School. And that's what separates these two teams at the moment. There's no 2019. Good footwork. Ends up losing the ball. Here comes Global. Takes a bit too much time. Again, trying to win it back. There's a clear height advantage for Capital High School as they barge forward once again. He's utilized the left flank really well. Swadhin Hembram, goal scorer. He's cut in nicely, has taken his position in front of, inside the box, rather just outside at times, and has been able to pull the trigger on a couple of occasions. And that has paid dividends inside the first 10 minutes. Still a long way to go in the game for Global Physio. And again, a poor first touch lets them down. It had opened up nicely for them. Here comes Global, marching forward through number 5. Can he get the minus? Got themselves a corner. Try and make this one count. Global Physio Self Football Academy. First defensive duties for that back line of Capital High School. Can they turn this one in? That came close. Wasn't a grey shirt present in those dangerous areas. Chips that one in the air. This could be dangerous. Oh, that has missed the target. Not by much. It was the skipper, Govardhan Charter, running away with it. Lofts that one in the air for Govardhan. Govardhan still trying to go through with it. Had the communication going. The back line and the goalkeeper. Skusha Murmu. Swadhin gets dispossessed. Trying to push it forward. Misplaced passes there, giving the ball away. Here's Alok. Plays it down the right wing to find Shanki. Threads one through towards wide on the left to find number 8. Still with Global. Capital High School gets it eventually. And on the turn, can they bring it forward? They do. Looking for options. Is he onside is a big question. He is. The flag has stayed down. Govardhan, and he gets dispossessed. Brilliant defending from Global. Marked his man with almost certainty there. Backtracked and good interception before the captain could pull the trigger. Swadhin Couple of touches, just pushes wide, draws a grey shirt and gets intercepted back with capital. Swadhin gives the ball away, trying to turn it towards the other side. Here's Govardhan, couple of touches, driving forward, a good threaded ball, and Swadhin has been caught offside. Some of their passing has been sublime in the first quarter. They've been able to carve that back line at will. Swadhin. Back with Swadhin, who plays it for Durga. Durga for Govardhan. Trying to get that minus. Gets himself a corner. Second of the first half for the leaders at the moment. Wasted opportunity, as it's going to be a goal kick for Global. Again, easily dispossessed there, Global. And again, trying to bring it forward there. This is Govardhan Behra. Can he go all the way? Just chips it. The ball kisses the grass on its way back into its destined corner. Brilliant finish all by himself. Number 11. Doubling up the lead for Capital High School in a span of 17 minutes. Oh, they've looked dangerous every time they have marched forward. The boys in sky blue as the first change of the morning. Number 13 goes out and number 6, number 2 out for number 4. We'll get those confirmation in a bit. Well, that was imminent from their standpoint. The back line hasn't looked that great. I shouldn't feel disheartened by any means. Under 15 kids, still learning the trick of the trade. Govardhan Charter, the skipper of Capital High School, has been leading those many more attacks right since the time of the kickoff. Played into those vacant real estate towards the left. Here's number 8 trying to bring it forward. Draws in a tackle from a sky blue shirt. That goes out of the play. He doesn't seem to be happy. Looks a bit flustered. Maybe he had a case there with the final touch coming off a sky blue shirt. This is dangerous now. Oh my word. Looks like he's caught him flush on the knee. Still holding his knee and has stayed down on the ground. The physio is out for the goalkeeper. Daman Shaira got on his left knee as one of the grey shirts inside the box tried to pull the trigger. And he goes into the book. That didn't look intentional. Just trying to pounce on the ball. It's Rohan Oram has been cautioned by the ref. Lays it wide towards the right. Rohan. Still Rohan. Okay, in a corner for Global Physio Football Academy. Cleared away by Capital High School. Here's number 15. Pushes his back, in fact, ends up giving the possession away. Here's number 20. Ramps it towards the right. This could again be dangerous. And again, the captain has been caught offside. See the anguish. Well, he claimed he was definitely on that occasion. Could only get it as far as number 8. Here's number 20. Lays it off for Swadhin. Again, tries to thread one through. This is a beautiful ball to find Govardhan once again. The angle has taken it wide, and that has allowed the back line to intercept and push it forward. Here's Swadhin, who lined up. Here comes Capital once again. And he was flagged offside. He's been flagged 3 times in 23 minutes. Half of the first half is done and dusted. Just one team that has looked really solid, especially when it comes down to their attacking prowess. Another moment, Global Football Academy have looked touch out of sorts. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. This could be dangerous. The goalkeeper was off his lines and made sure he got it away quite comfortably in the end. It's number 6. Brilliant touch. Oh, what a finish that is. But he was offside, unfortunately. Brilliant move overall. They have to keep doing that consistently. They're getting into the groove now. They have to score next. Again, brilliant from Global. Takes the shot from the distance. Wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper from there on. It's a good passage of play from Global Physio Football Academy. Now they have to make sure they don't concede at this stage, because it's going to be a astounding task to come back from there on. Couple of touches with the outside of his right foot, trying to find a grey shirt. Ball finds number 8, who pushes it wide towards the left. You can see a tidal wave of grey shirts making their presence towards the other side of the pitch. And again, have to push it back. Here's number 6 again, does brilliantly to keep the possession, but gets a bit more weight on it. Ball runs off the playing area. It's going to be a throw-in for Capital High School. Right, 27 minutes into the first half, and Capital High School are leading this game by 2-0. Has threatened the last couple of minutes, but not quite enough to go on and score one. It's number 6 again. Goes in that corner, finds another grey shirt. Has been forced to go back. It's 2v1. Back with number 6, who plays it down the line backwards. Here's number 3. He's trying to bring it inside the box. Here's Swadhin. Lays it off nicely forward, gets intercepted. Here's number 10. Shifts it towards the left. And again, the final ball not being precise enough. player has stayed down there. Again, in need of the physio to have him attended. It's been a good game. Global Physio Self Football Academy have been slow starters, have conceded early, and are playing the catching up game. Look decent in terms of turning over and getting the ball into the final third of the opponents. But haven't been clinical enough. Surely would want to score the next goal of the game. A quick drinks break. Well-deserved one for both the sides. An opportunity for the coach just to throw in a quick word at the players to try and re-strategize, regroup, get them started all over again for another 15 minutes. At the moment, Global are in desperate need of it. Another change. Number 15 is going to come off for number 17. That's the first of the morning from the Capital High School. Does well to win the ball back. Here's Govardhan marching forward, has got options, taking their position towards wide inside the box. Hits the woodwork, still in play, pulls it back. The goalkeeper is backtracking. Cross could have definitely been a better option for Govardhan. Fancy his chances, especially with solo goal that he has scored. Again, does brilliantly to extricate himself from the defense. Still going pretty strong. Couldn't quite unleash himself right towards the very end. Seems to be a huge gulf in between these two sides. Kind of passing, kind of finishing we have seen so far from the Capital High School. They look mightily relentless at the moment. Another injury concern to a sky blue shirt. And the physio has been a busy man this morning. Back after a forced break, as some of the players were being attended by the physio. Decides to go long this time. Capital have played well. Won the ball back in decent areas. Here's number 5 now. Again, does well to win the ball and drive forward. Had presence of grey shirts inside the box waiting towards the other side of the post. Couldn't quite get the final ball right. They've come close. It's not that they haven't created chances. They have been able to drive forward. But then the finishing touch has been lacking from their standpoint. They can try and sort that out and score one in the first half. Make things a little more interesting going for the next 45. Here's number 8. 2v1 inside the box in front of the goal. The goalkeeper just makes sure he gets something on it and gets the ball away. Still global. Timely interception from Govardhan. Still Govardhan pretty strong in the back line. Driving forward, gets it inside the box. Toe pokes it. Goes wide. That could have been game, set and match. Very early on. I know it's still a long way to go in this contest. They would have left with plenty more to do in the second half. Global. Again, a beautiful move from Capital. A heavy first touch rather. Allows the goalkeeper to get the clearance right. Is it Swadhin? Lobs into those open spaces. Number 7 goes and collects it. It's number 20 waiting inside. Goes through all by himself again. Still got 7 minutes left in the normal time. Again, Govardhan pretty strong. Marches forward inside the box. Govardhan provides a finishing touch to it. Brilliantly done by the skipper. His second of the morning. And he has taken this game away, far and away from Global's reach now. He's been able to thread those deliveries through that defense. Every now and then they get an opportunity. Capital High School. Seems to be a huge gulf in between these two sides. Global at this point of time are left with a mountain to climb. They'll have to believe, they'll have to try and score at least once. Put some pressure on their opponents. Again, comes off his line and gets a shot blocked. Again, with the beautiful through ball. Capital High School going through with it. Govardhan targets the near post of the goalkeeper. It's been a treat to watch. Been successfully able to hit on the counter. Still got about 2 minutes left in the normal time. Stoppages, I believe, shouldn't be more than 2 minutes. They need that half-time whistle as soon as it possibly comes. Global Physio Cell Football Academy conceded 3 in the first half without any repost. Lets the ball drop. Wanted to go through with the strike. So that's the end of the first half here in Bhubaneswar Unit 1. It has been a relentless performance from the Capital High School team. Still second set of 45 to go. But that has been a very good first half from their perspective. Goes left, right and center. Swadhin started off at the 7th minute, and then it was Govardhan Charter's show. Scored twice and have got themselves a very healthy lead to go all the way and win this contest. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for what could be a very exciting second half of football if we can see some sort of response from Global Physio Football Academy. Until then, stay tuned with us.
गोटे एमपी छटा बाई इलेक्शन कर बीजेडी पड़ेगा बीजेडी सर्ट कैसे पड़ो नहीं कांग्रेस आउ बीजेडी तो बीजेडी जी समर्थन करता से जहाँ भाई बर्तमान तार उल्टा अपोजिट है बीजेडी जो आशा करता ये बर्तमान द्रौपदी मुर्मू भी या बर्तमान सीएम राष्ट्रपति पद ओडिशा आम करदेलु कि किसी ना सब लस हो जानना कि पूरा ओडिशा टाक लुचुकेले कौन रहा तुम आज कोयलाटा अच्छी कोयलाटा पड़े तो गला बाबू तो नहीं गले पड़ेगा ना बाबू तो पड़ेगा इलेक्ट्रिक नहीं
नहीं गोटे जिन टाटा स्काई बहुत किसी माने बहुत फार
अरे आमर से लाइट परिचालन में 4 घंटा 5 घंटा सेमती काट देवे शटडाउन इलेक्ट्रिकल शटडाउन फालतू काटे
मासे
मु देखली राज्य भवन टू जगह बिहार अब तो किट बंद लाइट के ऊपर
अंडरग्राउंड
मत तौर देती मुंडा गोटे हुक पकड़ी एसी चलो बस
Back live from Unit 1 in Bhubaneswar, where an under 15 game is being played between Global Physio Cell Football Academy, Football Club rather, and Capital High School. And at the moment, Capital High School are just running away with it. 3 goals in the first set of 45, and they are looking absolutely phenomenal. Goal scored by Swadhin at the 7th minute mark, and 2 by the skipper Govardhan. And that has been enough to separate these two teams at the moment. It's going to be a long second half from Global's perspective if they don't have any response coming in from their way. Change for Global. Waiting for Sakhawat Khan's signal to get things moving in the second half. Lobs that one forward again into the path of Govardhan. This time the back line does well. Hasn't deterred Govardhan, who goes in full circle and gets the shot away. Much better. Fortuitously falls towards a grey shirt. They come forward. This could again prove to be is Capital going from left to right on your screens. From Global's perspective, number 5 does look bright, operating from the right flank. Looked like a decent release into the path of Rohan Oram. Again, Govardhan twisting and turning, gets himself into a decent shape. Unleashes himself on the target once again, and this time goes wide, not testing the keeper enough. Waxed wide to find number 9. Under pressure from Global. Been guilty of giving the ball away on quite a few occasions. Global Physio Football Club. Again driving forward. Here's a decent interception. Falls for number 7, who cuts inside. Good coordination in that back line. Muscles it away for a throw-in. Goes long ball towards the keeper. Makes an absolute mess of it. It was a straight shot coming his way. Couldn't quite pounce onto it. A corner. First of the second half for Capital High School, who are in the ascendancy in this game. Opens up nicely. Swadhin could have done better. It opened up nicely for him. Swadhin does well to get to the end of it. Lays it up nicely. Number 7. Can he pull the trigger? Square it up towards the right. There's number 6. Lobs that one in the air, but was lacking purpose. Going pretty strong, number 8. They'll have to believe Global. Does well to win the ball back, marches forward, and again that finishing touch that has been lacking for so many times in the first half. Just been following the same template in the second as well. Nevertheless, they've got themselves a corner and an opportunity to try and put some pressure on the back line. Here comes the ball, takes a touch. Still alive, and somehow, just somehow, Capital High School comes out clean with that. Here's Swadhin. Gets dispossessed. You can hear the anguish from the touchline. Desperately making those calls to try and pass the ball forward. Prods it back. Here's Swadhin again. Couldn't quite keep the ball. Back with Global. Back with Capital. Again gives the ball away. Here's Global in possession. Again, decent interception, just making sure they keep that attack away from developing further. Again, lunges with that and pushes it wide forward. Swadhin gets a written ball before he could latch onto it. The backline ensures it to safety. That's a foul. You can clearly see with the naked eye he was trying to push it with his right hand. This is an under 15 tournament coming to you live from Bhubaneswar, the Unit 1 ground. There's Govardhan again looking for his hat-trick. Leaves it for number 7. A good touch. And number 4. And they take this game further away from Global's reach. Easy as you like. A performance they will be supremely proud of. 3 goals in the first half, 1 in the second, and are looking much more dangerous for a lot more in the next 34 minutes. Here's Swadhin. Brings in a little bit of a tickle to push it wide of the play area. As we approach the end of 58 minutes. Still Swadhin, 2v1 in that corner. And the defense does well. The corner comes in. Struck with brute force, but couldn't quite get the direction right. It's going to be a goal kick for Global. Takes a touch, turns, takes a strike. A hat trick and a 5-star performance from Cabral High School. Oh, this has been a brilliant display of attacking football from the boys in sky blue. Remember, it's an under 15 tournament, but some of the performances have been top class at this level. And toe pokes it for number 6. Wow, what a performance we are witnessing. They've been relentless in the first half and they've upped the notch in the second. Still got 30 minutes left in the contest. The way this is turning out, we might just see them going into double figures. Govardhan. Here's Swadhi now. He's got himself away from the left backs at will. This is better. Much better from Global. And again, losing out on the possession just when they didn't need to. Well, he could have pulled the trigger there. Maybe lacking in confidence after conceding 6. They'll have to believe at least one goal. Try and play for pride, if not anything else. They've conceded 6. There's no way they're going to come back into this. They have to score effectively every 5 minutes from here on. And make sure the likes of Govardhan and Swadhin are kept away from the ball as much as they possibly can. That's not going to help. Again, giving the ball away. Goes through with a whack. Here's Swadhin now, who's swapped out places, trying to drill one through. Bringing it forward, plays it down the line. Again, the final ball, which has been questionable right throughout. Good defending. Swadhi takes it on the turn, marches forward. Toe pokes it, finds Govardhan operating from the right, cuts it back, but was offside. Takes a couple of touches, gathers himself. Number 8 plays it down the line for number 6, again gets dispossessed. Here's Swadhin again on the ball, looks out for options, goes down the line and finds a Grayshed instead. Back towards the other side, they've got the possession back on the volley, lobs that one in the air. Grayshed picks out a pass, pushes it forward, again a clearance coming from that sky blue back line. Here's number 20 bringing it forward from the left and couldn't quite keep the ball in the play area. A throw in for a Global Physio Football Club as they are changing the game right from the get-go. Can they get one consolation goal at this point in time? Fortuitously falls for a grey shirt. They aren't taking the shots on the target, and that has been a great cause of concern for their side. Decent space, and again takes it. Is that going out for a corner? Looks like it has. Another change. Number 6 goes out. 16 comes in. And 20 out for 14. Both the sides ensuring the player sitting out on the bench gets an opportunity. Easy pounce for the goalkeeper. Takes a couple of touches, and again, well, that shows the lack of confidence once again. He was in a very good position. There was no pressure. All he had to do was keep it on target and make the goalkeeper work for that. You can hear from the touch line, the coach desperate for him to have a go at the target. Another change. Takes a knock on the way and have got themselves a free kick with 20 minutes left in the normal time. It's going to be a long 20 minutes from Global's perspective. Playing through the motions at this point, as Capital launches one and scores one more. Wow, what a performance this has been. Not quite sure who the goal scorer is, but he ensured he keeps the ball on target. The goalkeeper was slightly off his line and backtracking. Couldn't quite parry it away. Might have got a glove to it, but that wasn't enough to stop the ball from going into its destined corner. Again, Govardhan on the turn, brings it forward, has an option, number 7, who couldn't quite reach for it. 1v1 towards the right side of the pitch. A corner for Global. Goalkeeper as safe as houses. Looking for a swift start. Finds Govardhan again. Gets it away from the first, gets it away from the second. He's already done once in this game. Marches forward with purpose. Takes a strike and goes away from the target. Well, the gesture might suggest he was expecting a move from the other side into the box, which never came, and that made him go all the way and go for that target. (7-0) the score line with 15 more minutes to go in the game. Let's go then again. Looks up for options. Has got help arriving from his right. Number 7 who goes and reaches for the ball. Plays it down the line for Govardhan, who goes through with a target. Rattles the crossbar. That was brutally struck once again. This man, whenever he gets on the ball, has been a story to tell every time. Takes the touch, turns, takes the strike, but he was comfortably offside on that occasion, was number 7. Still hustling, still fighting for the ball. Capital High School. Global. Still trying to find solutions to the problems they've faced. Again, pretty strong there, Govardhan. Marches forward. Still Govardhan. Couple of decent touches inside the box. Goes all 360. Knocks it back. Opportunity presented on a platter and drilled down the line with some purpose. One of the sky blue shirts present right in front of the goal makes it count for number 8. Brilliant football overall from Capital High School. Has been at the heart and soul of so many attacks we have witnessed this morning from Capital. Again, that movement. See the ball played out wide and the centre forward was making that run. The game awareness to get themselves into situations from where they can affect the play. A couple of decent touches from Govardhan again, moving forward, gets away from 2, looking to get away from the 3rd, takes a turn, takes a shot, gets off a grey shirt, falls for number 7, who scrubs off the ground, number 16 rather, scrubs off the ground and goes straight through to the hands of the keeper. Still got 13 minutes left in the normal time, plus the stoppages. Not quite sure if the stoppages are going to have any impact on the outcome. Definitely not. Trailing this game by 8 goals to 0 here. Global Physio Football Club. And again, gives the ball away quite too cheaply. This time, trying to go through with a strike from way out. Audacious attempt. Falls for number 7 once again. Number 10 ensures. Twists and turns. Oh, that's 2v1. But still, they have given the ball away rather. Still hustling for it. As the support arrived for the sky blue shirts. The whistle had gone up. 11 minutes remain. Has been a star performer, the captain of Capital High School. He could have gone for the shot himself. Tries to set it up for the help arriving from the left. Definitely he was not in the position to pull the trigger from there on. Was flagged offside. They have been guilty of breaching that back line on a couple of occasions in the entirety of the 80 minutes. Moves it wide towards the right again as Govardhan reaches out to it and fetches it and gets a cross in towards the far post. And two sky blue shirts were making that dash and arriving towards the far left. Launches that one in the air. Grey shirt was a target. The ball escapes and finds a sky blue. Trying to pick out the pass again. Hurries it forward. This time number 8 is starting from an offside position. Will be a free kick. Scoops it over, and the flag was up against Govardhan. 7 more minutes to go in the normal time, and all the traffic has gone in one direction right from the outset. Is Capital again. Govardhan again. Well, that is something they'll have to try and get better at. Capital High School. Been 5, 6 occasions. I've lost the count of it. They have been flagged offside multiple times in both the halves. There will be situations wherein they'll find themselves on the ball in a commanding position. There's Swadhin. Takes the touch, turns. Waited for the players to make that move forward. And again draws in the interception. And again, the ball finds Govardhan, who's marching forward with purpose once again. Can he provide the finishing touch to it? Unfortunately, from his standpoint, was able to pull the trigger as the defense was back in action just in the nick of time to try and take the ball away from him. He's got himself a corner as we approach the last 2 minutes of the normal time here at Unit 1 in Bhubaneswar. It's been an exhilarating performance from Capital High School. Scored 3 in the first half, 5 in the second, and look good for a couple more. Swadhin again. So Swadhin, a bit of a trickery from him. Gets it out of that clutter and finds Govardhan, who has stayed on side. Couple of touches and a perfect finish. Easy as you like. All along the carpet into its corner in the back of the net. 9 goals on a perfect
ସାର୍ ଆଡ଼୍ ଅନ୍ ଅଛି କି
Wednesday morning.
ଆଡ଼୍ ଅନ୍ ଅଛି
So that's the end of a thrilling display of some and what a game we've had. 9 goals, 3 in the first, 6 in the second. Lost account of who scored what. Capital High School were in top-notch form this morning. And Global Physio Self Football Club will have to go back to the drawing boards and re-strategize themselves and come back the next time around. So that's the full-time scoreline here at Unit 1 in Bhubaneswar. 9-0 to Capital High School.
ନଉସୁନି
Thank you for watching. There'll be games left, right, and center. We've got as many as 3 lined up. Do stay with us as we come back with another exciting contest at the Under 15 tournament taking place here in Odisha. Until then, this is Junaid Ahmed signing off from the commentary box.